Candace.
Yeah, I spoke to a father of one of the victims who said that the report was hard to read and he couldn't comprehend why someone would want to target college students. I also spoke to the owner of Borderline Bar and Grill, which is now located in Agora Hills, who said that this tragedy still resonates with the community.
I was just as shocked as everybody else.
Jason Kaufman was stunned after reading all 424 pages of a report by Ventura County Sheriff investigators about the November 2018 shooting at Borderline Bar and Grill that killed 12 people, including his own son, Cody. Authorities say Ian David Long, a Marine Corps veteran who served in Afghanistan, stormed the bar during a college night event because he harbored a hatred of people he called college civilians who he believed, quote, needed to be wiped off the earth, unquote. Long attended CSUN, but investigators said he felt students did not respect his military service. Long fired 61 rounds, killing 11, and Ventura County Deputy Ron Helis also died in the crossfire.
I didn't think that he had quite of a motive because I never heard really the motive. And yeah, we knew that he didn't like college kids and he wanted to target the college kids. But to really think that that was the truth behind that motive, I don't even know it.
Borderline Bar and Grill is now located in Agora Hills. The owner at the time of the shooting said he knew the victims, but never understood why someone would cut their innocent lives so short. He says the newly released report gives him a bit of clarity, but he's still heartbroken.
I was involved with the writing of the report. I was involved with a lot of it, and I discovered that I had a lot of PTSD myself. I've been seeing a therapist, and it's been helping amazingly.
Hoffman says while it's important to honor the victims, more resources should go to helping prevent similar incidents of violence that took his son's life.
I think we need to really take a look at our veterans that are coming out of the military, especially in the war zone.
And Jason Kaufman, that father you heard from, said that he is pleased with the report. It did take over a year to compile, but he said that he is pleased with how thorough the report is. We are live in Thousand Oaks. Candace Crone, KCAL 9 News.
Well, now at 10 o'clock, LA City Council is cracking down on the homeless